Okay, hi guys. Hello, everybody. Yes. Oh my god, it's a stream 2 days in a row. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yes. Ugh. Okay, chat. I'm gonna hop right in and get right on into to doing things. Yes. It's big brain time. I know I said I was gonna finish the 4th case, yesterday, but I was like, bro, that section was so long! That was more than 2 fucking hours! I was like, holy shit! My voice was dying, and so I was like, we'll do the last part another time. And now is another time. Yes. Okay! Chat, we're finishing this case today. It's happening. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but we're just gonna finish this case and then call it for a day. And then we only have one last case left of this game. But oh my god, I hope it ends with a bang. Yes. I hope it's absolute banger. Okay, anyways, so chat, we are at our hearing at the committee for prosecutorial excellence. Yes. Jesus, I'm dying. We're proving Kay innocent. Excelsius Winner is going down. We're kicking his ass because we know he did it. We know he framed her. We just don't know how yet. Or why. And we're figuring that out. Also, apparently Miss Needler was an accomplice? The nurse from the beginning of the case? Which kinda came out of left field? Like, why? I don't know why she's involved in this whatsoever, but, like, I'm very confused. Okay, anyways. Here we go. Silence in the courtroom, please. Miss Von Karma, if you'd be so kind as to update us on the progress of the search. Oh, yeah, because, we found out that maybe the murder weapon... So we found out, right, that our dead body, she was struck in the head, and that's what killed her. And then the stab with the candlestick was after her death. And we're trying to find the auctioneer's hammer, because we believe that is to be said murder weapon. So, yes. Uh-oh. It's not good news, I'm afraid. The entire big building has been searched from top to bottom, and no auctioneer's hammer was found anywhere. Ugh! That is bad news indeed. Then, we have no choice but to move ahead with the verdict. What? Already? Shit! Such a terrible shame. But I suppose only a fool would have left the murder weapon behind. It's certainly not what I'd expected from a first-rate criminal mind. No, there's just not enough. Wait, there's just not enough to work with here. I can't carry us any further on my own. Yes, it really is a tragedy, but such is life, I suppose. I was just thinking back over the defendants I've made plea deals with over the years. People who poured their hearts out to me, who trusted me with every detail of their crimes. And then, when it came to their sentencing, I recommended life in prison every time. For every single one. Oh, if only you could see them. The stupid, dumbfounded looks on their faces. The verdict will now be passed. All present will accept the goddess's word as law. There's nothing more I can do. Kay and I are both... Uh-oh. If only we had some proof! I never imagined I would be passing judgment on you under such circumstances.
The end of the road, huh? Oh.
By the power vested in me,
Just watch, Gumshoe's gonna burst through the door.
Excelsius winner, wait! Wait!
She's our bestie!
Excelsius winner, this court hereby indicts you for your crimes!
What?
Huh. What on earth's gotten into you, Verity? I submit for the court's consideration the case file of a certain incident. Namely, the IS-7 incident. A murder that took place 18 years ago.
But what does that file have to do with... Wait. You mean... your late-night visit to this chamber. To this chamber. That was to...
Precisely. I came here to retrieve these documents. Though sadly it would seem that I arrived too early to catch the auction itself. When we spoke of the matter before, I implied that I had come to retrieve files pertaining to your own case. You'll have to forgive me. That was a ruse to buy myself more time.
Oh my god! She's our bestie! What the heck are you doing, Gavel? You can't just accuse my dad! Without proper grounds. It's deformation!
An excellent observation, Eustace.
It is?
And of course, I have the grounds to make such an accusation. 18 years ago, Mr. Manfred von Karma had some details about the victim's body fabricated.
Details he was forced to fabricate when the sculptor Artie Frost's body went missing.
My papa? Fabricating information? What is the meaning of this?
Wait, huh? Oh, Ian Sideman. Just a random character that we haven't met yet. Awesome.
The detective originally assigned to the case did in fact report that the body had gone missing. However, it seems that a certain someone wasn't very pleased with Mr. Von Karma,
and deliberately withheld that information in order to bring him down a few pegs. What?
This individual refuses to allow anyone to go against their wishes, or to challenge their power, and they're known to go to extreme lengths in order to bring those who defy them to heel. 18 years ago, they were no different. In fact, they even ordered Dr. Hertz to create a fake autopsy report for the IS-7 incident.
What? She was responsible for the fake report? It's all connected!
Wait! You have to understand! Grandma, she's not a bad person. She had to do what he said. She didn't have any choice.
He?
The person in question was the chief prosecutor at the time.
Excelsius winner. The chief prosecutor 18 years ago. No.
The man who gave Papa the first penalty of his career.
Oh!
Excelsius winner. It was you.
What are you all talking about? My dad would never do something like that.
I'm sorry, Eustace, but your opinion on the matter is not needed here. Well, Chairman Winner, do you have anything to say for yourself?
All that nonsense with the body, that was Manfred's doing. Such a willful boy. And the fake autopsy report? Hilda, how could you? I can't believe you naughty kids would do such dishonest things behind my back! Oh my god. We could just ask her why she did it. She is standing right over there, after all.
Wait! Grandma can't! She's... Ouch! Grandma, I'm sorry. I knew! That's what I... Right, exactly. If I didn't, everybody would have found out about what you did. They said he was going to charge you if I didn't help them with their plan. They said he would... I just had to do what the auctioneer said.
So you were coerced into it, were you, Nurse Needler? And just to be clear, the auctioneer was Chairman— Wait! So, Winner knew about, what Dr. Hertz did in the IS-7 incident, and if Needler didn't help Winner, then Winner was gonna be like, well, I'm gonna drop all this info and you're not gonna like it. That's why she's helped. So she was forced into it. Okay, that makes more sense. And just to be clear, the auctioneer was Chairman Winner.
I'm sorry, but I honestly don't know. The person forcing me to help them was the auctioneer. And they definitely looked to be about the same build as the chairman, but I never saw their face.
Well, there must be something. Any detail, no matter how small, will do.
Oh, wait. Their mask didn't cover their whole face. And the part that wasn't covered had a tattoo on it. I remember that much for sure.
Wouldn't we have seen the whole beard? If it didn't cover his face, and if it was Excelsius, wouldn't we see his god-awful beard? A tattoo. This all sounds very dramatic, but I really don't know what you're talking about. There's no tattoo anywhere on my face. I think I'd know if there was one, wouldn't you? Which means I can't be the ringleader, no matter how much you might want me to be. Wait, what if one of his animations, which we catch him, is that the flame in his lighter burns his beard to reveal the tattoo? I only hope you can figure out who this shameless manipulator might be.
Your contempt for this courtroom is an insult to the goddess.
Are you sure it's not you who's feeling insulted here?
I'm not the only one who has been trying to bring you to justice.
Miss Ringer had been trying too.
And I refuse to let her sacrifice be in vain.
Young Rosie was looking to take me down, you say? But why? I barely knew her. Sorry, I was trying to remember the meme, but I don't remember the meme off the top of my head. I hardly knew her. I've always had a certain magnetic charm, but I don't remember ever catching that particular eye.
You barely knew the victim. Why, I do believe that is a new statement.
The goddess demands that you offer your full testimony on the record. Ooh. So that's how this is going to go. You mean to hound me until I finally break? Well, if that's the way you want to play it, fine. I'll destroy you all. Every last one of you.
Mr. Edgeworth, please allow me to work with you on this one.
Oh! Bestie!
I doubt we'll get another chance to put him on the stand. So let's make the most of this opportunity.
Of course, Your Honor. Yes! I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes!
Now, Chairman Winner, you will tell this court everything you know about Miss Ringer.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Time to kick his ass. Young Rosie was a member of the committee, of course. But we never really had any personal interactions. At least none that I remember. I had no motive to murder that poor girl whatsoever. And I have absolutely no idea why she was after me. So you don't mean to accept your part in any of this? Of course he doesn't! He isn't guilty! How could he be? He's my dad! The winner of winners! That's very kind of you, Eustace. But you'll need more than mere words if you plan to cover for me. Right, you got it! I won't let them pin this on you! I believe in you, Dad! You'll beat Edgeworth! I know you will! Yeah, you really are such a sweet, simple child.
He really loves his dad, huh? But that's no excuse for him to ignore his father's crimes. no matter how much he respects him. Regardless of their station in life. Damn, that's a sick pose! Holy shit! Dude, that's sick! With Cavell and Francisca's pose. Holy shit! Regardless of their station in life, all criminals will be made to atone for their sins in time.
This won't be easy on Mr. Winter, but it has to be done. We can't let his father get away with this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let me look over my shit. My stuff. My stuff. Ah! What happened 12 years ago, dude? What happened 12 years ago? Hold on. We never really had any personal interactions, at least none that I remember. I had no motive to murder that poor girl whatsoever. Let me save! Sir, what happened 12 years ago?
Shit.
Maybe I need to press. I have absolutely no idea why she was after me. What if it's this statement instead? Nope. They gotta have some sort of connection. It has to be something that happened 12 fucking years ago. Okay. I had no motive, and I have absolutely no idea why she was after me. Let me press these two statements to see if I can get anything more. You never had any trouble with her professionally? Oh, don't be so silly, my boy. I'm far too important these days for such trivialities. And by all accounts, her work was unimpeachable. Besides, our difference in standing meant we hardly ever interacted. But that doesn't prove you didn't kill her, does it? Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Anything to save your little friend,
It certainly seems that Miss Ringer had some personal interest in you, at least.
Indeed, indeed. But I can't for the life of me imagine why. Too bad, so sad. Without a motive, you can't logic your way into pinning this on me. Shit, okay. You have no idea at all as to why she was after you? Let's see now. It's because Dad's a real catch! I suppose you could say that, yes. The admirers, they come, and then they go again. You couldn't even dream of being like my dad.
Very true. I doubt many ordinary people could quite match his achievements. It's remarkable, really, to have so many people come into a life, and then for so many to leave it. I certainly won't complain if you choose to leave, Verity, my dear. I think it's far more likely that you'll be the one leaving today. In handcuffs. Yeah, very droll, but if you think I'm finished, you will be sorely disappointed. I'll have to think back over what we know about the victim. If you're not sure how to approach this, take another look at the evidence. You just might find a new way to interpret old information. Are you trying to help me, Francisca? I'm trying to help Kay Faraday. I couldn't care less about you. Nice to see she really is worried for Kay. In her own Francisca sort of way. Okay. We never had any personal interactions. Ooh, past information. Hold on! Carmelo, Gusto, and Artie Frost's sons would both visit Tangaroa's mansion up through the day before the incident. From the day of the incident forward, their whereabouts are unknown. Why are their sons mentioned in this? It's gotta be something to do with this fucking letter, dude. We never had any personal interactions. Wait! It's this statement. No, it's not. Fuck! It's gotta be something to do with this damn letter! So you're saying you barely knew the victim at all? That's exactly what I'm saying, my boy. Yes, why, I never even knew about that burn mark on her hand. You didn't? I mean, what's the point? You get to know someone, but before you know it, they're gone. It's become such a pain to remember things about others. They're here one day and gone the next. Yes, because they dare to stand up to you. And you make them disappear. Could you please add your remark about the victim's burn to your testimony, Chairman Winner? Oh, shit! Here we go. I didn't even know about the burn mark on her hand. But you mentioned the burn in the recording. Nope. God, dude, all of this is going in one ear and out the other. Shit. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, chat, sorry. I didn't even know about the burn mark on her hand. Nope. What if the burn mark was from 12 years ago, as was mentioned in the letter? That's a bit of a stretch. Nope. I think I just gotta present every single fucking piece of evidence. Just try and force my way through this. I am not making any connections whatsoever. Nope. Dude, I love this series, but I hate this series because I have such a small brain right now. I didn't even know about the burn mark on her hand.
Wait! If he placed all the evidence on her, how did he know about the burn? How does he not know about the burn mark when the key card was found in her hand? Shit! I thought I was going somewhere. Hold on. Nope. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. If I didn't save right here, I would be dead. I didn't know about the burn mark on the victim's hand. What have I not done? What if I press it? Can you get any more? You're sure you didn't know about the burn mark? You really don't let up, do you? I'm not in the habit of memorizing who has a scar on their hand and who doesn't. But this wasn't just any old scar. I'd say it's pretty noticeable, in fact.
Perhaps under normal circumstances. But now that I think about it, Miss Ringer did always wear gloves. Truth be told, I wasn't aware of the burn mark until after the incident myself.
The victim's hands were always covered by a pair of gloves? Makes sense, of course. People can be very self-conscious about such things. I can only sympathize, being something of a sensitive soul myself. I hope you're not too sensitive to pen that step. Oh, here we go! I suppose she was always wearing gloves. Perhaps it was to hide that burn. Let me save. Let me save. Let me save. Let me... Fuck! Why were her gloves found in her pocket? If she always wore gloves, why did we find them in her pocket? Shit! She always wore gloves, but she's not wearing gloves in the photo. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, dude. I don't know what's happening. I suppose she was always wearing gloves. Perhaps it was to hide the burn. Wait a minute. Wait. Weren't her fingerprints found on the coat? Ah! Ah! Her fingerprints were found on the coat. Am I trying to prove that she's not wearing gloves? What the hell am I trying to prove? I suppose that she was always wearing gloves. She was always wearing gloves. Perhaps it's to hide the burn. But that changes the whole recording. If she always wore gloves, then the person that killed her wouldn't have said anything about her burn. If she was always wearing gloves.
Right? Oh, I got it! Fucking finally! I didn't know that we were supposed to press on both of those statements. That took me more than half an hour! Did that take me more than half an hour? It probably took me more than 10 minutes at least. Jesus Christ. So Miss Ringer always wore gloves. If she did, that raises a rather important question, and highlights quite a contradiction. A contradiction, you say? Really? If we listen again to the conversation that was captured by this stuffed cow, you'll soon see what I mean. And I knew it was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't hide that burn from me. Nothing to say for yourself? I've waited so long for this day, and now I'll finally have my revenge. Ah! We can be reasonably certain that what we just heard is the moment the victim was attacked. I knew it was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't hide that burn from me. We assume that those were the words of the killer. And where's the problem in that? It seems like a perfectly sensible assumption to me. Huh. I'm afraid not, Chairman Winner. For you see, if the victim was always wearing gloves, as you just testified, then the burn mark on her hand should not have been visible to her killer! Objection. That's right! You speak as if gloves can't easily be removed. She could have taken them off during the auction. That's...
But she hadn't! She was still wearing them when I changed places with her. So they must have been on her hands when she was being murdered too.
What are you saying, my dear? You do know how much trouble you were in, don't you?
I'm not scared of you anymore. I have Grandma on my side now. Now it's time for you to pay the piper, Winner, you dang devil.
I see. So you're both looking to disappear too. Dude, I think that his beard is gonna fucking burn off and we're gonna see the tattoo. That can be arranged. Not this time, Excelsius Winner. The only person disappearing will be you. Hey! You can't talk to my dad like that! Who cares if the burn was covered up? Why does that even matter? Oh, it matters. Because it turns our understanding of the burn mark on its head. What do you mean? What can the fact that the victim's burn mark was covered up possibly tell us? The murder has a burn mark? Wait, okay, hold on. History. Turns our understanding of the burn mark on its head. What can the fact that the victim's burn mark possibly covered with the victim's burn mark was covered up? Obviously, it's not that the victim didn't have a burn mark. The victim obviously has a burn mark. What if? What if? Think about it like this, Mr. Winner. The victim was wearing gloves, therefore the burn mark on our hand would not have been visible. In which case, whose burn mark was it that was being referenced in the recording? Somebody who, wasn't the victim? Precisely, which can only mean that the culprit had a prominent burn mark too. Or to put it another way, I knew it was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't hide that burn mark from me. Those words were spoken not by the murderer, but by the victim! No way! He plays with fire, too. That's- oh! He plays with fire! He has a burn mark! Is it a burn mark or a tattoo? Maybe it's both. Eustace, my boy, would you mind stepping aside for a sec? Look, Miles, it's nice to see you having fun with your little flights of fancy, but let's get serious. So the murderer had a burn mark now? Really? Where? Your little theory will either take flight or die, depending on your answer here, I'm afraid. He's not messing around. I have to figure out where that burn mark was and fast.
I wonder where it could have been. All of the auction people were wearing disguises, right?
Yes, and each disguise was different. Yet in spite of that, the burn mark was visible to the victim somehow. Which means... it's hiding under that beard of his! Well, shall we? Enlighten us, why don't you? Where was the murderer's burn mark? I assume you have some evidence. I have evidence of this? I have evidence of this? Where is the murderer's burn mark? I assume you have some evidence. Well, it has to be off of the ringleader's appearance, right? Everything that he was wearing. Maybe maybe it wasn't a tattoo, but a burn mark. I can't save. Fuck it. Oh! Oh my god! Here is my evidence. The outfit the ringleader was wearing throughout the auction. Or rather, the outfit you were wearing, Chairman Winner. Oh! And what exactly is that supposed to tell us? A suit, white gloves, and a mask. This disguise should have covered almost all of your skin, but according to Nurse Needler's testimony, the auctioneer's mask didn't quite cover your entire face. And not only that, she claims to have seen a tattoo on the part that was exposed. But was it a tattoo? Or did she simply mistake a burn mark for one? A burn mark? On the face? Sorry to interrupt while you're so clearly enjoying yourself, dear boy, but I regret to inform you that none of the committee members has such that none of the committee members has such a burn. It's hiding under that damn beard of yours. Myself included, of course. But Dad, I mean... Eustace, do you think you could be quiet, please? You could be foolish on your own time later. Dude, he's about to spill the beans! Come on, Eustace! Be a bestie! Well, you may be an annoyance most of the time, Mr. Winter, but on this particular occasion, I'm grateful for your presence. A reaction like that from you, his son, is as good as an indicator of the truth I could have hoped for. And it gives me a much-needed confidence boost concerning another theory of mine. Namely, who that one unexplained item? What is this one unexplained item, game? What is it?
What's the matter with Mr. Winter?
I think he might be in shock. After all, he's usually the last to figure things out. But in this case, he seems to have gotten there all too quickly. He knows that his father is indeed the real murderer.
He's sad because he knows the truth? So, it's better not to know the truth at all?
Okay, it's what we came here for. It doesn't matter how we get there. The important thing is finding the truth. You yourself told me that once, right when I needed to hear it the most. And now it's time for me to repay the favor and show you the truth of your innocence.
I want to know too. The truth of what really happened. So please, Mr. Edgeworth, won't you show me?
Huh, I very much intend to. Oh, you don't know when to give up, do you? Where is this burn, then? Perhaps you could point it out to me. It's underneath that fucking beard! But you can't, can you? Because it's nowhere to be found. Just like your evidence that I'm the killer. Yeah, hunt for contradictions all you like. You won't find any. Because he's my dad! A winner through and through! I understand, Mr. Winter. I completely understand why you don't want to believe it's true. But if you ignore the truth now, you'll regret it for as long as you live. Dad, what do I do? Oh. I just don't understand it. Oh! How could I have raised such an utter buffoon? If you really wish to help your father, Eustace, you can try thinking on your own for once in your life, you useless nitwit! But I try all the time, Dad! All I do is try! I went to the school you wanted me to go to. I aced every test! Look at my jacket! They only give these to the valedictorian! I did everything you told me to. I worked like crazy and graduated top of my class! I tried to be just like you and win as many trophies as I could! You really are just a simpering simpleton, aren't you? Those tests you aced, I had the school give you perfect scores on all of them. Those debate and speech competitions you won, the judges were all friends of mine. If you never even realized that much, there's no hope for you, I'm afraid. None at all! Oh! Holy shit, this guy has so much power. Jesus! You're no son of mine. Even you must see that. Ah! Oh, the poor bean! Oh, gone. My own son. They all leave in the end. Oh, I mean, boo-hoo! Even when he was trying, he was failing. And he did it all for me. Then he should have tried harder. Oh, this jackass! You're a disgrace. You don't deserve to be a father. And you certainly don't deserve to be chairman of this committee.
Even I feel sorry for the boy now.
Poor Mr. Winner.
Explain yourself, Chairman Winner. Just what do you think your son is to treat him in such a way?
An utterly useless pawn sounds about right. But you're one to talk, Verity. You tried to worm your way into my trust by using Eustace too.
I cannot deny it. However, I have never thought of him as a mere pawn. He may not be a naturally gifted prosecutor, but he tries. In some ways, he tries harder than anybody. That's what I have witnessed during my time with him. Yet you would call him useless? How could you?
Oh, because he is Verity, my girl. He is utterly incapable of doing anything I ask of him.
Mr. Edgeworth, I entrust my offering to the goddesses. My offering to the goddesses to you.
Whoop! Oh, hold on. Text message. Hello. Oh. Sorry, text from Mama. Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, I entrust my offerings to the goddess to you, so that you may use it to call her final judgment unto Excelsius Winner.
Thank you, Your Honor. I've been more than ready to do so.
If the ringleader had a visible burn mark on their face that night, then it would follow that Chairman Winner is currently hiding that mark somehow. How exactly was he dressed during the auction?
That will be the key to solving this case at last.
Now then, your answer, please. Which piece of evidence will help us to reveal that the bird mark is on the...
Hold on, wait.
Oh, shit! Might be. I was just trying to save. Sorry. It was a misclick. I just wanted to save.
There's one key difference between the auctioneer and the chairman standing before us.
I know exactly what it is. Let me save. Yeah! I shall call the goddess's judgment. Yes. I already know. Ugh. Where is it? Here!
There were 2 wigs! Needler wore the straight one. Where did the wavy one go? He's currently using it right now as his fucking beard! His beard was a fake all along! Recall Nurse Needler's testimony, if you will. There was one thing we never quite resolved. The second wig. The one that wasn't used.
I seem to remember it being wavy? What are you two talking about?
Nurse Needler apparently found some very interesting items when she went to swap places with the victim.
And? What do they have to do with the burn mark?
What she found were 2 wigs. One was intended to make her look more like the victim. But what was the other one for?
I don't suppose it was meant to be a spare.
It doesn't take a huge leap of imagination to see the truth. Compare Chairman Winner's current appearance to that of the ringleader as it was described to us. No wonder why he looks so much like a dork. That's a fucking false beard! Stop it! Stop staring at me! One very prominent difference presents itself. His face. Or rather, what's around it.
You mean it wasn't a wig after all?
Indeed, not a wig intended to go on top of the head in any case. It was a fake beard all along, wasn't it, Excelsius Winner? It's a fake! I want to see it gone! This? Why, this is all my own, dear boy. How very unkind of you to suggest otherwise. Take it off! We saw how your son reacted when he realized the truth, and how he desperately tried to cover for you, even in light of his realization. But you still feared that he might expose you. So rather than take that risk, you bullied him until he couldn't take it anymore. Because he knew that your beard hides a prominent burn mark. Chairman Winner, take off the beard! I insist that you remove your beard this instant. Burn it. Burn it. Yeah! Rah! Burn it! Yeah! He looks even uglier.
There it is! The burn mark!
Mr. Edgeworth, for bringing evil to justice before the eyes of the goddess, you have my thanks.
No, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. My new bestie! Excelsius Winner, in the name of the goddess, I hereby pronounce my verdict. In the matter of the murder of Miss Rosie Ringer, this court finds you guilty. Yes! Yeah! Fucking finally! Was his burn mark in the shape of a skull, too? That's kind of badass.
Mr. Edgeworth, I can't thank you enough. You never gave up on me, even when I gave up on myself. That was very kind of you.
There's no need to thank me. As a prosecutor... I'm not a prosecutor? No. As a friend. It was the least I could do. Can I have my badge back, bestie?
Mr. Edgeworth, rejoice. I've learned that Chairman Winner has been safely delivered to the detention center. The search for the missing auction hammer continues. However, we are talking about Chairman Winner here, so it's highly likely that it has already been destroyed. In addition, there is one other matter I must inform you of. The chairman made a rather strange statement. According to him, the letters were not part of his plan.
What? How could that be? Oh, yeah.
He claims that he and Miss Needler found this letter on Miss Ringer's person. And that they then found a second letter on Kay's unconscious body. From their contents, the letters seemed to ones of correspondence. So he leapt to the conclusion that they must have been working with each other. It's quite the conclusion to jump to. As he read the letters, that's when he came up with the idea to frame Miss Faraday for Miss Ringer's murder. So he decided to place the victims in a very conspicuous place. Namely, in her left chest pocket.
Sounds to me like he's just trying to make excuses for himself.
Yes, I certainly thought the same. Perhaps it was some sort of last-ditch ploy on his part. But it matters not. He will answer to the goddess now. And under her scrutiny, such strategies cannot hope to succeed. He will not escape justice. And with that, one of the duties with which I have been entrusted with is complete at last.
Judge Gavelle, before you go, can you tell us what you know about how Chairman Winter came to murder Miss Ringer? There's more there, isn't there?
Yes, and I suppose you have earned the right to the whole truth.
Tell me the deets! Give me the drama! Hold on. I need Wawa.
Refreshing. Okay. Miss Ringer once had a lover, a press photographer. He was investigating the underground auctions as a freelance journalist. But before he could uncover the truth behind the auctions, he was disappeared.
Oh! He killed her husband!
All Miss Ringer was left with were the memories and personal effects of her lover. And so, seeking revenge on Chairman Winter, she made her appearance at the auction.
Ah, that's what the letters are referring to about 12 years ago, probably.
Unfortunately for her, her opponent struck first.
I see. So that's the story behind this case.
While the goddess does not condone acts of wanton vengeance, Miss Ringer's actions have exposed Chairman Winter's crimes at last.
Goodness.
So that was your real goal. You were tasked with exposing Excelsius Winter and the corruption at the heart of the committee.
Does anyone know what happened to Mr. Winter?
Oh yeah, he fucking left!
I'm afraid I haven't been able to get in touch with him.
Do you have any idea why?
Probably because I wasn't there for him just now when he needed me most.
Oh, I really feel bad for him.
Well, don't pity him too much. At least he knows the truth now. And no matter how hard it might be, he'll need to learn to accept it. If he can't, he'll never be able to move on with his life. Trust me.
The father's influence isn't easily erased, but in time he can hopefully try and change his ways.
You're right. You've got to be. I can change too, I wonder.
Oh wait, can I change too?
I wonder, can I move on with my life?
Just remember everything.
Are you okay, Kay? How's that head feeling? I'm fine. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Kay. You were my patient. I had a responsibility to you, and instead I let them accuse you of— Ouch! Dang right, we ain't just in the business of fixing bodies, Missy. The mind's where it all begins. You're right, Grandma. Speaking of which, how's your memory? It's like, with a little more time, maybe I'll be able to remember some more?
Please forgive me, but I had better be on my way. I gotta go find the child. I am to preside over the trial of Fifi Lagarde. Wait. Oh, that was the police lady that we had arrested in case 2. I remember her name now. I was like, that sounds familiar. I am to preside over the trial of Fifi Lagarde in a bit.
The Bronco Knight case, huh? Who's the defense attorney?
It was supposed to be Miss Ringer, but as she's no longer with us, we are still in the process of finding her replacement. Miss Ringer was scheduled to represent Warden Lagarde? And of course, until we find Eustace, there is nobody to act for the prosecution either. In any case, I must take my leave.
Wait! Please! What about Mr. Edgeworth's badge?
Yeah, can I have that back?
What's going to happen to it now?
With its chairman under arrest, the committee's activities have been suspended for the time being. So to answer your question, It's complicated. It's all up to the goddess now.
But...
Shit, I don't get my badge?
Don't worry about it, Kay. It's a consequence of my own making.
And I assume you do not mean to change your mind.
Of course not. I chose the path of the truth, and I chose it willingly.
With Chairman Winner out of the picture, justice is in the hands of the righteous once more. If you did wish to follow the path of the Prosecutor again, Mr. Edgeworth, I would be more than happy to facilitate such a decision.
It's very kind of you to offer, but I can't accept your help at this time. I can't ask for my badge back when I'm not even sure if I want it anymore. What?!
I see. It seems we are destined to continue on different paths, then.
Huh. Well, I trust you'll keep my badge safe until they converge again.
With all I have.
Francisca's pissed!
In the meantime, I have here a token of the goddess's mercy.
Oh?
You may return this notebook to its rightful—
Oh! Yay! Kay's promise notebook.
It seems it was due to be sold in the auction, and with the name Kay written on its cover, Chairman Winner made the connection immediately, and knew who it belonged to. It was the same name as the one in the letters, after all.
The letters he claimed to know nothing about. I suppose he insisted he didn't prepare them?
Yes, he also had something else to say. Apparently he thought that Miss Faraday was after her notebook, and that Miss Ringer was after his life, and that their respective goals are what led them to cooperate and infiltrate the auction together.
Fortunately for him, he misread the situation completely. It was all just happenstance. Kay had known a defense attorney who was also a member of the committee. There's no way she would have told me. That just isn't like her.
Your belief in her is touching. While the notebook did become a part of Chairman Winner's cover-up scheme, it is also a treasured possession of Miss Faraday's, which is why I would like for her to have it back, as I am sure would the goddess.
Thank you.
I pray that it helps her to recover her lost memories.
Just like that. BAM! She's gonna get them back. Watch!
Here you go, bestie. Oh, bye! Thanks for everything.
Is everything alright?
No.
Nuh-uh.
Refreshing. Judge Gavelle wanted me to return something important to you. Ah! Oh my god.
Isn't that... Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers.
Ah!
Daddy, I wrote them all down, Daddy! Yeah, I'm gonna keep all my promises and be a real hero when I grow up. Just like you. Oh, wait! I forgot to write one down. The most important promise of all. Promise number 5. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. Huh! I remember it just how you said it. And now I'll never forget it.
It's all coming back! It's all coming back!
Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. That's right! I have to try!
Holy shit!
I'm... Kay Faraday. The great thief will do anything to get her... Whoa, Jesus! Second Yatagarasu, an assistant to Mr. Edgeworth. She's back, baby! Let's go!
Kay! Is that really you?
Can't say I'm not a little bit embarrassed, but... Yeah! I'm back! And I couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Edgeworth. You never stopped helping me, even when I was totally lost and couldn't remember anything.
Thank goodness. You certainly seem to be back.
Kay! So this is the real you, huh? Welcome back! It's so good to know you're better. I can sleep easy now.
Why hasn't she been arrested? She's been accomplice to murder.
Now that you found it, don't you dare go losing that memory of yours again, young lady. You hear? Miss Needler, Dr. Hertz, thanks a lot for looking after me. And if you really are better, How about you get out of them dang hospital duds? Oh yeah, I washed all your clothes for you. Here!
I thought they were with Detective Gumshoe.
He handed them over to us after they came back from forensics.
And did he happen to mention if forensics found anything of note?
I didn't ask. Anyway, never mind now. Put them on, Kay, I want to see.
Wait, what about her bandages? Surely it's too soon to remove them.
Oh, it's probably fine. She may have taken a big old bump to the head, but she really wasn't hurt otherwise.
What about her finger? But then, why all the bandages in the first place?
Prevention is better than a cure. Prevention is better than cure. A stitch in time saves 9. Those are just a few of my mottos.
Both of which sound like painfully annoying practice. Oh my god! Sophia _ thank you so much for the follow! Welcome! I hope I didn't butcher that last part of your username, which I'm very, very fond of doing. I butcher everybody's usernames. Welcome! Thank you so much for the follow! I appreciate it! Oh my god! Stream labels updated immediately! That's rare. Holy fuck! No technical difficulties here, guys. We're evolving. Welcome. My name's Create. I'm a little variety streamer that does this as a hobby. We're finishing up case 4 of Ace Attorney. Investigations collection. Prosecutor's Gambit. Yes. We also have a timer on the chat, so if you want to chat, you gotta wait 10 minutes. It's to prevent bots and stuff, so yeah. Thank you so much for the follow! Yes! Thank you so much! Refreshing. Alright, okay. Both of which sounds like painfully annoying practices for your patience.
Okay, Kay. Transformation time!
She's just gonna change in here? Okay, whatever! She's back! Yay!
Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. Fits like a stolen glove.
That smile suits you better, too. As it always did.
Thanks to you too, Miss Von Karma. I'm so glad you showed up when you did.
I simply came when Scruffy asked me to. I'm sure he'll be very happy to see that you're back to your old self, too.
Speaking of Gummy, where is he?
Who knows? Perhaps the well of his devotion ran dry when a certain someone threw away his badge.
Detective Gumshoe. Oh shit, my bestie!
Anyway, I have to be going, and I'll be taking those two with me.
Yeah, you are an accomplice to murder, ma'am.
Wait, what's going to happen to them?
Acting as an accomplice in a murder and forging an autopsy report 18 years ago, their crimes can't be allowed to go unpunished. But the fact that Excelsius Winner coerced them into cooperating will, of course, be taken into account.
Don't you worry about us, Kay. As long as Grandma and me are together, we'll be all right.
Take care, Kay Faraday. Until we meet again.
Bye, ma'am. Lana's just here! Okay. So, Kay, I know you only just got your memory back, but I need to ask you some questions.
Sure! Ask away!
What happened the day you lost your memory? What were you doing?
Let's see. Somebody asked me to meet them at Gourd Lake! Whoa!
That's a flashback, holy shit.
But I didn't know who it was. So there I was, just looking up at the moon when somebody in a red raincoat started walking toward me. They must have drugged me somehow because that's when I fell unconscious.
What? I'm not sure I follow. Kay was at Gourd Lake, looking up at the moon?
Anyway, when I came to, I was on the roof of this building. I was in a daze and stumbling around up there when I saw the person in the red raincoat again, but they were lying on the ground. I was so surprised I stumbled backward.
And into the hatch. Okay.
And then I was falling, and everything went dark. When I came to the second time, I couldn't remember anything. The person in the red raincoat. Who in the world were they? I'm sure they were walking in midair. Ugh! Thinking about it is making my head hurt.
Just breathe, Kay. You only just got your memory back. You're still confused. I imagine the root cause of your confusion is... not the name on the promise notebook. Your memories of 2 different locations, probably. Right? I imagine things are all mixed up in your mind because you were at Gourd Lake 1 minute, and then at the top of the big building the next. And because you saw the moon in both locations, your mind blended your memories of the 2 together.
Huh? But those are 2 totally different places. I know I was pretty out of it, but I don't think I could have gotten them confused that easily.
These things on the roof may have made you more likely to become confused. What? What? I don't think I could have gotten them confused that easily. I believe these things on the roof. Was it the cherry tree? Oh, there are 2 key similarities between the scene down by Gourd Lake and here on the top of the big building. Cherry blossoms and food stands.
Wait, you're right!
Oh, that's very, very true. Oh my god! Those similarities are what caused your memories of both places to overlap. The person in the red raincoat wasn't walking in midair. They were walking toward you from across the park. But in your blurry memories, that same sight played out over the viewing platform instead.
No way. Who steals a great thief's memories, huh? That's cheating!
Even still, that doesn't answer the question of who attacked Kay in the park. Was it the person in the red raincoat she saw? Oh! Is that a fire alarm? Do you hear that?
Sounds like it's coming from up in the storeroom. Come on, let's go take a look!
Oh god, Lana's here too! Well, hooey! I smell another scoop in the oven! You're still here. My reaction exactly. Oh boy. Okay. What's happening? Oh. Oh!
It's coming from this little gadget here, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ugh, this transceiver. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. What?
It's still going!
But I'm no good with technology.
Come on, you have to pick it up! Fine, I'll do it. Hey, this is Edgeworth!
Kay, if you could refrain from answering such strange calls for me. Mr. Edgeworth, I presume? I know- Wait! Is it Shelly?! Shelly the Killer! I know that voice. Shelly the Killer! Congratulations on another case solved. Yet I can't truly say it's been fully resolved. Can you? I'm sure you've noticed by now that there was a mastermind at work orchestrating the entire incident. Ah! How do you even know about this case? You weren't even here! That's not what's important right now. Let's focus on this certain individual for the time being, shall we? I have indeed been wondering myself if somebody else could have been involved. If not, how are we to explain the piece of evidence that proved so damning to Kay's case?
No way. An evil mastermind! But who?
Who indeed? Perhaps you could share your thoughts? What is the evidence in question that points to somebody else's involvement? Somebody else's involvement. I've been so disconnected from this case, dude. It's the plushie! Isn't it? Because we saw the plushie in a previous case. Right? It's gotta be the plushie. I feel like it's the plushie. No! Wait! Oh shit, I probably can't go so back. Shit. No, it's the letters. 'Cause Excelsius, we were just told that Excelsius didn't know about the letters in the first place. But when he found the letters, that's when he was like, oh, I'm gonna pin Kay on this. Yeah. The letter K supposedly wrote to the victim.
Yeah,
There we go. Bam.
I don't remember ever writing that.
So who did? Who would prepare such a thing? I know I'm not the only one who would like to know. And how do we know it wasn't you? Now why would I do a thing like that? I believe the truth can only fully come to light in a court of law. But since you've had your badge revoked, that is no longer an option. So how will it all end? I, for one, will be watching from the sidelines, with interest. He even knows about my badge. Oh, and one last thing. I do hope you won't betray my trust in you. Now I bid you farewell.
Oh shit, how does he know?
He knows.
What the heck did he mean by the case hasn't been fully resolved? And why is he so interested in us anyway? Ugh, everything's just one by a giant ball of mysteries.
It seems you've only scratched the surface of this case. But even without my badge, I'm going to carry on doing what I can. However this ends, one thing's for certain. Come what may, I will expose the truth. Yay! Oh, I cannot wait to arrest Shelly the Killer. Oh my god. Okay. We shall save. Oh, that was a nice case. Oh, and winner is on the last one. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Chat. We are gonna watch the beginning cutscene of Case 5. And then we are gonna call it. Yes. Alrighty. Like we always do, we get a nice little sneak peek. Final case, baby! Sneak peek time! Is that an explosion? Is that a bomb? What is happening? Oh! Dinosaur! Dinosaur! Rawr! Oh my god, it is! Dinosaur! Holy shit! Oh, hey, it's the kid from the beginning. What's happening? Oh. Are you magic? Whoa! Godzilla! Wait, did he, like, transform? What is happening? They were filming a movie, weren't they? Oh my god. Oh, it's the same fucking day. Dude. Oh. Dinosaur! Fucking dinosaur! Okay. Okay. Alright. Chat. I am gonna call it here for today. Yes. Next stream, we'll probably do more Ace Attorney. I know this weekend, I think there's a big run in Splatoon 3. And I might want to play it. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I might stream this weekend. I might not.
Alrighty. Is there anybody I can go with? No, there is not. That is okay.
Alright, chat, you guys can go scatter.
Thanks for chilling. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much to Sophia _ for the follow. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. All right, chat. I'm gonna hop off for the day. Remember to drink some water. Remember to eat some snacks. And remember that you are a loved and valued person. I'm hopping off. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.